sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, honestly, you're annoying me with the way that...
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. Today I'm sharing a modern farmhouse bathroom remodel on a budget. Now, the keyword here is budget because we do have plans to completely transform this space at some point in the future when we have had some time to save up and do exactly what we want. But for now, I wanted to give this bathroom a much needed makeover and trying to keep the cost as low as possible. I'm really excited to share how it all turned out. It makes me so happy to come in here. If you guys are excited to see the end results, be sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know you like these style videos. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and have your bell notifications turned on if they're not already. The first thing I had to do before we could start on any projects in here was to clear off the vanity and just kind of clean out the bathroom. We are going to be taking stuff off the walls, sanding, painting, and I just want to make sure everything stays nice. Now, I think I'm most excited to just have this bathroom match the rest of the house, or at least be very similar. I know I mentioned this a little bit ago, but this isn't the end all be all. This is just a little bathroom refresh just to try to spruce it up in here a little bit to make it match the rest of our house. Now, right now, there is patchwork done. You guys can see on the walls, nothing's really the same color. We had taken out a closet in that back corner, and you'll also see that the floor is kind of missing as well because that's where the closet was. Now, the paint doesn't match. There's no trim work. The vanity plus the lighting and the mirror is outdated. And in order to keep costs low, we are going to just go ahead and keep the vanity as is. Maybe once it gets nicer out this spring or summer, I might attempt to sand it all down and paint it just to give it a little bit of a facelift. But for now, we're just going to keep it as is. We are removing the old medicine cabinet or mirror that's hanging above it, and also that light fixture. I ended up scoring a really pretty mirror at Target, which is only $40. And once we renovate this in the future, I'll be able to use that mirror somewhere else in our home, and I can't wait to share it with you. Once we get this mirror and lights down, I broke out the Zinsser, I think it's called. This is a waterproofing and stain resistant primer. And since this is a bathroom that gets a lot of moisture, we just wanted to add this extra layer of protection, I guess you could say, especially in this corner where it has fresh drywall from where we removed that closet. And before anyone asks, no, this was not a linen closet. We didn't take out a linen closet in this bathroom. We still have another closet in here. It's on the other side of the vanity. And the closet that we actually removed, there wasn't a door inside the bathroom to access it. It was a coat closet on the other side of the wall that connected to, I guess, the front door or our living room area. And it just cut into the bathroom. And since we didn't need that coat closet in the front, we chose to remove it, finish off that wall, and now this is going to allow us a lot more space in the bathroom. It just opened it up a ton. Now, at some point, if we want, we can add a double vanity, or if we want to, we can end up rotating the shower and do just a nice big walk-in shower on that back wall. As opposed to kind of where it is currently. The options are endless. I'm just excited that one day I get to design this bathroom and make it exactly what we want. And it just made the most sense to remove that closet now, open up this space so that in the future, it just makes it so much more easy. We did have to paint our ceilings, so I decided to start there. Thankfully, the day that we were able to do this, we got through all of the primer and the first coat of just basic white paint. We knew it was likely going to take a couple of coats, so we chose to do it all white first. Then down the line, we can pick a paint color for that final coat. I also forgot how much I hate painting. Does anyone else think, how fun it is to maybe paint a room or a piece of furniture, and then when you get started, instantly regret it? Because it is a lot more work than I feel like I remember. But this footage is sped up and I cut out a lot of this painting footage. I spent hours painting this bathroom. So I didn't bore you. I didn't want to bore you with an entire video of us just painting. But man, if I could actually paint this fast in reality and get through a room like this in 20 minutes is this video, that would be awesome. So that first coat of Zinsser was applied. Now we're just having to let that dry for a few hours. Thankfully, it was a really nice day, so we did go ahead and open up the window for a little bit. We also had a fan going just to circulate that air, and it dried in no time. One way we decided to save some money was to use that existing hardware that was in the bathroom, like that towel holder and the toilet paper holder. We just ended up buying a bottle of black spray paint and just gave them a little upgrade. They turned out so cute, and we spent a heck of a lot less money going this route than buying new. We did price them out in store, and they do add up quick, so I'm really happy that we ended up going with the spray paint option.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all.
So it is a few hours later, and for this coat, I did rope my husband in to help me out with this because we were running out of daylight and we still had a lot of electrical work to do, so we needed that sunlight in order to be able to do that. We needed the sun to be in our favor.
Waiting for, I better make it worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound.
A few things in this bathroom that we didn't upgrade or change at this specific time were the floors. We just didn't want to spend a decent chunk of money to add something that we knew was going to be temporary. We also didn't want to add baseboard trim in here this specific day. I keep going back and forth if I want to even add it in here right now or just hold off and wait. I think it would make it look a lot nicer in here, clearly, but until we decide the layout and which flooring tile we're doing and how we want the bathroom laid out in the vanity, if we're doing a single or a double, I just don't know if it makes sense to waste trim. Like, we can put it up and it would be up for a few months. I'll have to give it some more thought, but also the linen closet door and the shelves are all still original as well. We didn't touch those this specific day. I figured that could be a project of its own. I feel like one full day to tackle that because I need to declutter and organize that closet, but I also want to add new shelving in there and then a different door to either match our other interior doors, or I thought of doing a really cool DIY that I saw on Instagram, and I think we could pull it off. So I have to decide if we're going to just buy another door to match or if we're going to try to do a DIY. But either way, that'll be coming up hopefully soon. I would love to get that done. Although we haven't decided on whether or not we're going to add baseboard trim, we did go ahead and add that window trim. So right now I'm just painting the same bright white color, and I'm doing that after Marshall thankfully had cut each piece to size. So once those dry, we can just nail those up. I have painted so much trim over the last few weeks. Thankfully, we are almost completely done with the trim. There are a few areas in our upstairs that still need it. I have certain spots that I still need to fill in the nail holes, sand it down, and then touch it up with some more white paint. But we're getting there. We're making a lot of progress.
Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. I've got 30 seconds if you wanna pick your price. Don't ask for forgiveness 'cause you know.
All right, the painting is all done and continuing to dry. Marshall and I are going to get started on all of the, rest of the upgrades, which I'm so excited to share. We switched out this outlet to a more modern style that matches the rest of our house. And after we installed it, you'll see in a little bit, but the outer casing wasn't exactly the same size. It must have been just a little bit smaller. and you'll see part of the hole at the top was kind of sticking out. So we will need to do a little bit of a patchwork job there before we paint this room the exact color we want.
Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again.
I'm now adding back in the toilet paper holder and also the towel holder next to our vanity. And look how good they turned out. I'm just so impressed with what a $4 can of spray paint can do. So we're starting to add the window trim, and you might notice this window still needs to be sanded a little bit more. You might be able to tell that there's some darker stain that is original to the house when we bought it. And I have to give it to my mom and mother-in-law just a huge shout out, because they did the majority of the window sanding when we started renovations on this house, and there are a lot of windows in this house. So huge props to them. Underneath the dark stain was this gorgeous white wood window trim, and it goes so well with the vibes of the rest of our house. So I'm really glad we went this route. Eventually, we do want to replace the windows, but we also do want to replace the siding, and we just thought it would make more sense to do both at the same time if we can afford it, versus doing the windows now and then having to, do it around siding and make it match, and I don't know. We just thought it made more sense to do those at the same time. So we're holding off on windows for now. So I'm really glad that we decided to sand them and make them brighter. I do still have to seal all of our windows and interior doors, also our wood banister. I think that'll be a good summer task. I've been meaning to do it. I have all of the, I guess it's like a wax. I still want to share it with you guys because it doesn't change the color of the wood. I know a lot of sealers and things like that can change the color. And I was adamant of finding a product that I could seal wood with that didn't change the color. And I found one. I just haven't had time, or I haven't made time to get that done. So hopefully this spring or summer, I'll be able to do that, and I'll definitely share the product with you.
Baby, I can tell it's just for show.
We did go ahead and pick up a new lighting unit for above the mirror. We went with a build your own option that Menards offered. So what we did is we bought the black structure, and then we picked out the glass shades that we wanted, and then also the types of bulbs that we wanted. And I know it was less than $30, so that's a great deal. Unfortunately, after we got home and we took the old mirror and lighting unit down, the lighting wasn't wired center to the vanity and sink. So my husband is able to fix it, thankfully, but it wasn't going to be a one-day project, and I was kind of wanting to get this all done in one day, and it was a Sunday, so I had work that next week. It was just something that had to be done. And again, we had plans for this to just be a quick and easy one-day bathroom revamp. I didn't want to turn it into a whole time-consuming thing that took days. So I told him, just, you know what, install it as is. It's going to be a little off-center. We can deal with it, and we can deal with recentering it a different day. And now that we officially have the ceilings painted, we can finally install our fan cover, the ductwork cover, and also install a new flush light over by the shower. I'm not sure if you guys saw from the initial before span, but we just had a nice hanging light bulb. Now it's time to clean everything up so I can finally start decorating. You guys know I love to decorate. It's one of my favorite things. And as I'm kind of wiping this vanity off, I'm also trying to decide what we could do to this vanity to kind of spruce it up a little bit, but also keep it at an affordable cost. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. Clearly I could sand it and then paint it or stain it. But if you have any other ideas, what I could do to the top, maybe the sink, that one side, that exposed side is unfinished. So I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, or if you have revamped a vanity for an affordable cost, let me know down below in the comments.
You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say
I also want to let you guys know that if you have an Instagram, I have been so active over there every day for the past, at least month. I've been very active on stories. So if you want to give me a follow, my username is olivia.n.sward. It's been a lot of fun sharing more day to day with you all. I did share a really exciting announcement this last week. So my birthday was last Friday, the 24th, and Marshall surprised me with a puppy, and we got to pick her up this last week. And if you want to see a picture of her, I did share a photo on my YouTube channel page. You can go over there and check out my community tab. Otherwise, again, head over to Instagram. You can see that post. My username, I'll have it on the screen here, as well as linked down below in the description box.
Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind, but I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away.
It's finally time to start decorating, and I am so excited. So on the back of our toilet, I decided to add a really large candle. It's just from HomeGoods. I ended up finding it on the clearance section, and I feel like it's just a really good neutral candle, and it smelled really good. I also added some room spray and some poopery. On the vanity, I added this really cute and rustic stand, and I put a candle on it with a really cute jar of matches. I also picked up this super soft new hand towel, which is from Target. It is the Casa Luna brand, and I want to buy more in like so many other colors because it is so soft. Even Marshall made a comment of how soft it is and how much he likes it. I'm quickly going to vacuum up these floors before laying our rugs down. Now, I did look for new rugs because I feel like that's an affordable way to spruce up a bathroom. However, I didn't see anything that I loved. So I just decided to hold off for now. I do go shopping, periodically, and I know when I go to HomeGoods or TJ Maxx, Target, anywhere like that, eventually I'm going to be able to find a rug that I love. And I just didn't want to buy new just for the sake of today's video.
I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax.
Marshall also helped me install this gold towel hanger, which is from Amazon. We didn't have one before. We just hung our towels over the shower rod, so this is really handy. They had several colors, and I'll make sure to link this one down below because it was less than $5 and it's very sturdy, so we love it.
Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
I really hope you all enjoyed today's Modern Farmhouse bathroom remodel on a budget. If you want to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed yet, I would love it for you to consider because we are so close to 23,000 subscribers, and I would just love for you all to be a part of this journey with me. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This was such a fun video for me. And if you want to see the color paint we choose or, that linen closet update, make sure you are subscribed because those videos will be coming up. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all back here very soon for more cleaning, organizing, and decorating motivation. Bye, you guys.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want